Hey crypto friends, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to show you guys 7 different altcoins with legitimate 100x potential in the long term, you guys. So, first thing I want to talk about here, you guys, is talk about long-term potential, okay? So here's the thing, all right? These long-term potential coins, they should definitely be treated as legitimate long-term holds here, you guys. Not expecting, them to rise in 100x overnight or something like that, okay? Because here's the thing, there's a lot of people out there where they don't really care about, long-term holding, and that's the problem here, you guys. There's a huge mindset shift in people out there. There's a whole bunch of people out there who just don't have the right mindset for investing. And they think they do, but realistically they don't. And the reason why they don't is because they don't think long-term. All they care about is the right now. They just want to make it right now. Well, 9 times out of 10, actually 9.99 times out of 10, that's not the case. That doesn't happen. It's just, that's not realistic. So realistically here, you guys, you got to treat these coins as long-term holds, and you got to have the outlook of holding on to it long-term, because short-term doesn't work for long-term holds. It's just, that's not how it works. So guys, now you might be asking, how long is long-term, okay? So realistically here, you guys, for instance, me, for example, I've been holding on to various altcoins for about 6 years now, okay? Now I do sell when they do go to all-time highs, and then I buy in when they go really low, but ultimately, you guys, I'm holding on to them for the absolute long term. So what do I exactly mean by this, you guys? What I'm talking about here is when I buy into a coin, I'm simply buying into it and I'm forgetting about it. I'm not looking at the price on a daily basis. I'm not even caring about the price on a daily basis, okay? I only care about the price when it makes a very large shift to the upside, okay? So if it moves, 10% in a day, I don't care. I'm after the 300% within 5 or 6 years, okay? Or 3 or 4 years, whatever, however long it takes. And the other thing here, you guys, I want to mention is, when we're talking about long-term holds here, you guys, the other thing that you really, really want to pay attention to, and what you really want to make sure of here, is you really got to make sure that you keep your emotions in check. I cannot stress enough as to how freaking important it is to keep your emotions in check here, because this is really what's going to help you out to be able to hold on to these things long term or not. I mean, realistically here, you guys, it is all a psychological game. You are playing mind games with yourself to be able to hold long term. I mean, realistically, you really are. So guys, I'm going to show you 7 different altcoins that I have found that, from their current prices, from where they're at right now at the time of me filming, they do have a good, strong potential to reach, 100x at some point in time in the long term, you guys. So I know a lot of you've probably wondering why I've been doing a lot of videos like this. Well, because it's that time of year, actually, no, it's that time of market, usually in bear markets like this, where I'm looking into all different types of coins to, hold on to for the long term. I'm looking to buy in again for the long term. So that's exactly what I'm doing here, you guys. This is why I'm doing all these kinds of different videos, because I'm doing research for myself to see which coins I personally want to invest in. Now, I am not saying that I am personally investing in these coins, but they are solid potential coins for a solid 100x potential in the long term within the next bull market, or maybe even the next bull market after that. I don't know. I'm not a magician. I can't tell you. I cannot guarantee you anything. But realistically here, you guys, we can figure out, where it could potentially go in the long term. So that's what we're going to do. So guys, I'm going to show you these 7 altcoins and we'll check them out. So the very first one I'm going to show you here, you guys, is going to be StormX, okay? Now, if you're not familiar with StormX, StormX is an awesome project, okay? It is one of those projects where they have a product where people can use today. I mean, literally right now, you can use their product in the real world. So honestly, you guys, projects like this and coins like this are probably going to take off, and my personal opinion, are probably going to take off like crazy in the long term as soon as widespread adoption happens, okay? And the main reason why is because the simple utility of it. I mean, everybody can download the StormX app and start using it today. So that's pretty darn cool. So let's see what a good long-term price potential could be. Okay. So if we were to take this for 100x, so we will take the current price 0.0089, and we will go ahead and multiply that by 100. And we come out to a price of 89 cents, you guys. So StormX at 89 cents. Now here's the thing. All right. What am I looking for here? Oh, we're looking for overview. Okay. So here's the thing. All right. It's all-time high. StormX has an all-time high of 24 cents. Okay. And that happened 4 years ago. And, for good reason too. And so realistically here, you guys, again, what I'm talking about here, realistically, you know, a coin like this to get to 89 cents is very, very possible. Reason why is because of its simple utility alone, you guys. I mean, realistically here, I don't see why it couldn't. So if we take 89 cents and we go ahead and multiply it by its circulating supply, which is 10 billion. So we'll take 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,000 million billion. And guys, we come out to a market cap of roughly $8.9 billion, which is very, very possible in the long term, you guys. There's absolutely no reason why a project like this with solid fundamentals, a working product that works for everybody that uses it, and, you know, there's no reason why a project like this should not be able to reach, you know, those kinds of market cap levels in the absolute long term. So guys, realistically here, you guys, long term, I see no reason why StormX can't reach a price point of at least 89 cents at some point in time in the long term future. All right. So the first one, StormX, you guys. Next one I've got for you is going to be Cartesi or CTSI. All right. So if we take this one, you guys, and we multiply it by 100.21 times 100, we come out to a price of $21. Okay. So let's see what the all-time high was. So if we go to the all-time high, so as we can see here, you guys, the all-time high for Cartesi was $1.75 at one point in time, okay? All right, so let's check this out as where it would be for market cap if it went up to $21, okay? So if we take the circulating supply, 570, 246, 870, and we go ahead and multiply by $21, 21.00, and we get a market cap of 1,000 million billion, $11.9 billion, you guys. And again, Cartesi is another one of those solid projects that is really helping shape the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem as far as, you know, building goes and, you know, innovative products goes and stuff like that. Realistically here, you guys, $11.9 billion for a project like this is not, I mean, it's definitely something that can easily happen someday. I mean, realistically here, especially when we look at other projects that are currently in that, you know, type of position. I mean, we got Dogecoin sitting at 10.2 billion. We got Solana sitting at 13.1 billion, you know. I mean, guys, we've seen projects that have been up there at those price levels. And here's the thing, you guys, we imagine these coins in a bull market with widespread adoption. There is no reason why a project like this cannot reach levels of 11.9 billion. That's the thing you have to look at here, you guys. You have to look at the long-term outlook of these coins. You have to really look into the coin and figure out, you know, does this use case have, you know, strong long-term potential in our current markets, like, you know, what we can use on a daily basis. And Cartesi is definitely one of those, you guys. Otherwise, I would not have mentioned it, because here's the thing, you guys, not the type of person where I'm going to sit here and shill a bunch of 100x coins that are named like, you know, Poppy Seed Coin 6.9 or Donkey Kong Coin 6.9 or, you know, those random ass bullshit coins, okay? I'm not that type of person. This is a legitimate coin with real use case. So $11.9 billion, you guys, is definitely possible in the long term, okay? So that's Cartesi. Next one I've got for you guys is going to be Maple Finance, or Maple, okay? Now Maple is, it's pretty new. Let's check this out though. All right, so if we take the current price of right now, 28.93, and we go ahead and multiply that by 100, and guys, we come out with a price point of $2,893. Now you're probably thinking, what is this guy talking about? Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing you got to picture, okay? They have a very, very, very low supply, okay, which means it's very scarce, okay? In addition to that, you guys, they also have a very low market cap. So they have a lot of room to grow in the long term in future bull markets, okay? So let's check this out. What is their all-time high? They have an all-time high right now of $68, okay? Which is obviously not that high. So if we take this, their current price, the 100x price, and we go ahead and multiply it by, you know, the circulating supply, 4417985. Now here's the thing, you guys. I do realize that the circulating supplies are going to be different, you know, in the long term. But the key thing here to remember is, you guys, is we don't know what those numbers are going to be. So that's the reason why I'm only using the numbers that, you know, that are here available to us right now. Because again, I'm not a magician. I can't see the future, you guys. We can only go based off of speculation here. So we'll take that, multiply by 4.4 billion, and we get a market cap of roughly $12.7 billion, you guys. And again, you guys, it's the same thing as the last coin, or last coin we looked at, Cartesi. It's the same concept, you guys. They've got a solid product. You know, as soon as, you know, widespread adoption happens in the long term, which we all know it's going to happen at some point, you know, there's no reason why a project like this can't reach $12.7 billion long term, you guys. So Next coin we've got is going to be LooksRare, okay? Now this is an NFT marketplace, all right, obviously. We already know that, so let's check and see what the 100x price would be. So we take that 0.28 times 100 and we get $28 coin. So if we take that, you guys, and we multiply it by the circulating supply, 456, 423, 295, and we come out with a market cap of, once again, you guys, same thing, $12.7 billion, you guys. And here's the thing, here's the great thing. Looks rare. It's definitely going to be growing to these numbers at some point in time in the long term, you guys. How do I know this? Because NFTs are here to stay, and they are not going anywhere, you guys. And LooksRare is a very, very, very popular NFT marketplace. And in addition to that, you guys, they also offer, LooksRare offers all kinds of different, you can earn interest on your coins. You can stake your NFTs and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's pretty interesting. And LooksRare is an awesome, very awesome NFT marketplace out there, you guys. So realistically here, long term, as NFTs grow, I see no reason why LooksRare or their Looks token can't reach a market cap of roughly $12.7 billion at some point in time in the future, you guys. So let's take a look at the next one. Whoops, wrong button. And the next one is going to be World Mobile Token, okay? So this one is built on Cardano, all right? Everybody knows that. And Cardano ecosystem, everybody knows Cardano ecosystem hasn't really quite taken off quite yet. So it really still has a chance to really take off like crazy and really push out some pretty spectacular gains in the long term, you guys. So if we go ahead and take this, 0.29, and we go ahead and multiply by 100, that's obviously going to be $29. So if we take $29, multiply by circulating supply, 243,955, and 714. And guys, we get a market cap of roughly $7 billion. Realistically here, you guys, that's a $7 billion market cap. There's no reason why this token can't take out $7 billion, in the long term, fairly easily, you guys, in the long term here. Especially with the product that they're building. I mean, realistically here, you guys, this is something that's going to be, really change the game in the whole, not even just crypto, but, or not even just the Cardano ecosystem, but Cardano, or the whole crypto ecosystem as a whole. So realistically here, you guys, I see no personal reason why World Mobile Token can't reach a $7 billion market cap at some point in time in the long term, okay? So the next one I've got for you guys is going to be RMRK, okay, or Remark, or however you want to call it, however you want to say it. Here's the thing about Remark, or RMRK. It's got a pretty big audience, okay, guys? It's got 102,000 people that are interested in the project, and we can see its all-time high. Let's check out its all-time high. So it's got an all-time high of $66.98, okay? That's a pretty dang big high, all-time high already, okay? So let's check this out, okay? If we take $4.06, 4.06, and we go ahead and multiply that by 100, we come out to a coin of $406, okay? We take that and we multiply it by our circulating supply, 9.5 million. And let's see, what do we get here? 9.5 million. And guys, we get a market cap of $3.8 billion, okay? That is a very low market cap, okay? So realistically here, you guys, this project, it's definitely got potential to reach that price, especially with how many people are interested in this project as a whole, realistically, you guys. So honestly here, there's no reason why this project can't reach a market cap of $3.8 billion for a price of $406 at some point in the long term, you guys, which would be an enormous long-term gain, okay? Long-term gain. Guy keeps saying the wrong words. I don't know why. All right. So the last one I've got for you guys here is going to be iExec RLC. Okay. Now they have a very solid product. I can't go on enough about iExec RLC. Okay. I'm a big fan of like internet IoT projects and Web3 type projects. And iExec RLC, they have a phenomenal product. And so let's check this out. Okay. So if we go ahead and take the current price of 86 cents. So 0.86 times 100, we get a price of $86 in the long term here, you guys. Let's go ahead and multiply that by a circulating supply of 80,200, 793. And guys, we come out with a market cap of $6.8 billion. And again, you guys, that's a very low market cap in the long term. And I see no reason why a project like this can't reach that, those kinds of levels in the absolute long term, you guys. So realistically here, there's all kinds of great altcoins here that really do have good, solid long-term potentials, honestly. And it's really just a matter of time before they all really take off, you guys. But The reason why I chose these specific 7 coins, you guys, is simply because they all have very solid products, okay? They all do, every single one of them. And I see no reason why, when the world takes off and starts to adopt to crypto more and more in the long term, again, this is where the long-term mindset really comes in here. When it comes in long term, you guys, you're going to want to be a part of these types of coins, okay? You're going to want to be a part of the coins that have actual products that people can use and people can benefit from on a regular, every single day basis, because these are the products people will be using on a regular daily basis. So again, this would be like, investing into like Amazon or something like that early, okay? Because realistically here, you guys, I remember back when Amazon started, nobody thought Amazon was going to take off, but it's a product that everybody uses on a daily basis. And it's the same concept with all of these coins here, you guys. So just keep that in mind. Now, as far as exchanges go, if you are looking to buy, if you want to buy any of these coins, obviously for StormX, you guys, most popular places you're going to be able to get it is Binance, KuCoin, FTX, and Gate.io probably. That's probably where most people are going to be buying it from. Let's see here. As far as Cartesi is concerned, let's see where you can get that, you guys. So Cartesi, you can get it from Binance, Gate.io, Coinbase, KuCoin, Huobi, BitThumb. I'm pretty sure most people are probably going to get it from Gate.io and Binance. As we can clearly see here, that's where most of the volume is. People in the United States, probably Coinbase, obviously. So guys, next up we've got Maple, where you can buy that. So most people, clearly, as we can see, are probably getting it from probably buying it from Coinbase, honestly. But as we can clearly see here, you can also get it with USDC on Uniswap. And that's actually where most of the volume is, realistically. So that's that. So now LooksRare. So as far as LooksRare is concerned, it looks like most people are buying it on Gate.io. That's where most of the volume is at, or FTX or Huobi Global. So those are pretty much the top ones, I would say. This one, actually, there's a lot of volume in this one. That's pretty interesting for OKX. So that's pretty interesting, you guys. So apparently OKX is a pretty solid place as well. Apparently Bitcoinomi exchanges as well. Holy cow, $7.4 billion, but confidence is moderate, so I wouldn't trust that. It looks to here like Gate.io is going to be the most trustworthy place here. All right, so next up we've got World Mobile tokens. So for World Mobile, you guys, you can get it on KuCoin, Huobi Global, and MEXC. If you want to get it on MEXC, you guys, I highly recommend it. I'm a big fan of MEXC. It's the only cryptocurrency exchange I use anymore on a regular basis for like regular trading. The reason why is because they have all kinds of different great altcoins to be able to trade. So if you guys are into that sort of thing and you want to be able to trade all kinds of different altcoins that take off all the time, go ahead, and I've got a link in the description below my video that you can check out. Go ahead, sign up and give it a try, you guys. So World Mobile token, again, it seems like most of the people are buying it on either KuCoin, Huobi, or MEXC. Next up, we've got RMRK. So RMRK, you can get it on KuCoin. Seems like most people are either buying it on KuCoin or Gate.io. And iExec RLC. So iExec RLC, you guys, most people are getting it from Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin, it seems. Actually, most people are getting it from Binance. So if you're a Binance customer, that's probably where you're going to want to get it. If you're in the United States, you've got Coinbase or KuCoin. So realistically here, you guys, again, these are all solid projects that have very solid products for the long term in the crypto scene, you guys. But overall here, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video, though. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.